This week's movies: Girl in Progress, Tonight You're Mine, and Dark Shadows.
Are you stoned or something?
They tried stoning me, my dear. It did not work.
Tim Burton's latest film revisits supernatural-themed American soap operas from the late 1960s and early 1970s.
Ah, yes.
It stars Johnny Depp as a vampire that awakes in 1972 after a 200-year slumber.
Forgive me. My name is Barnabas Collins.
In her review, Manohla Dargis writes, Dark Shadows isn't among Mr. Burton's most richly realized works, but it's very enjoyable, visually sumptuous, and, despite its lugubrious source material and a sporadic tremor of violence, surprisingly effervescent.
I was protecting the children.
Oh, by letting a vampire use one of the guest bedrooms.
While there may not be any deeper resonance lurking in his dark shadows, Mr. Burton's gift for deviant beauty and laughter has its own liberating power.
What is your age, if I may?
15.
15 and no husband. You must put those birthing hips to good use at once, lest your womb shrivel up and die.
Sorry, I finished the cereal. And the milk.
Girl in Progress charts a teenager's self-consciously planned coming of age, and in the process investigates her mother's own ambivalence about adulthood.
She's trying to outgrow you, Miss Gutierrez.
Have a nice day.
In his review, A.O. Scott writes, Girl in Progress is hardly a perfect movie. Does it pull out all the melodramatic stops towards the end? Does it resolve its many climactic crises too neatly and too sweetly?
Did you win that?
In chess.
How nerdy!
Yes, on both counts. But then again, what did you expect? A coming-of-age story, however realistic it might be, is also a kind of fable, a picture of how we hope things turn out. What makes this movie worthwhile is the clarity and sincerity of that hope, which recognizes it as trite, but also necessary.
Don't wait up!
Tonight You're Mine is a romantic comedy which director David Mackenzie shot over the course of a few days at Scotland's leading music festival. In his review, A.O. Scott writes, the link between music and sex is obvious enough, and Tonight You're Mine is happy to note some of the tawdry aspects of that connection.
I'm promiscuous.
But it also captures the romantic, ecstatic longing that unites the musicians with one another and with their admirers. Tonight You're Mine is as ephemeral as its title, as thin as a jukebox dime, but pretty catchy all the same.
This is the goal.